Once upon a time in a lush, green jungle, there lived a cheeky little monkey named Benny. Benny was known for his clever tricks and playful nature, always swinging from tree to tree with an infectious giggle. Every morning, he would sneak up to the tallest tree by the riverbank, where the sweetest, juiciest bananas grew in abundance. Benny loved bananas more than anything in the world. One bright and sunny day, as Benny was nibbling on a banana, he overheard a conversation among the animals. A wise old parrot, perched on a nearby branch, was telling the other animals about a hidden treasure buried somewhere in the jungle. The one who finds it, squawked the parrot, will be the wealthiest creature in the entire jungle. Benny's eyes sparkled with excitement. A hidden treasure, he thought, imagining how magnificent it would be to have the treasure all for himself. So, he swung down to the forest floor and approached the parrot. Mr. Parrot, Mr. Parrot, can you tell me more about this treasure? The parrot, always amused by Benny's enthusiasm, gave him a map, but with a condition. To find the treasure, Benny, you must solve riddles along the way. Only the cleverest can succeed, the parrot explained. Benny accepted the challenge eagerly. He packed his satchel with bananas and set off on his grand adventure. The first riddle took Benny to the oldest tree in the jungle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. Benny scratched his head, swinging back and forth from his tail, puzzled for a moment. Then it clicked. It's an echo, he shouted, darting off towards the mountains where echoes bounced off the cliffs. At the mountains, Benny faced his second riddle. I fly without wings, I cry without eyes. Whenever I go, darkness flies. Aha! It's a cloud! Benny exclaimed, jumping with joy because the answer led him to the rivers where the clouds rained. Now, Benny found himself at the Grand River but faced a dilemma. He didn't know how to get across. The bridge was washed away from the last storm. But being resourceful, Benny crafted a small raft using loose branches. He paddled his way to the other side with great effort. He never lost grip of his bananas, though. Finally, with the third riddle solved and a tricky river crossed, Benny arrived at the cave marked on the map. Inside, the walls shimmered with the reflections of tiny crystals, and Benny could hear his heart thudding in his chest. There, at the center, was a beautiful chest. With trembling hands, Benny opened the chest. Inside lay not gold or gems, but a crown made entirely of bananas. Benny laughed a hearty laugh, realizing that while others might have been seeking riches, bananas were the true treasures for him. He placed the crown on his head proudly and made his way back to his tree by the river, happy with his grand adventure. He told tales of his journey and became known not just as a cheeky monkey, but a clever one as well. Thanks to his knack for riddles, the little monkey with a big heart enjoyed his bananas and continued to swing joyfully through the jungle, where he was both the king of fun and an adventurer at heart.